Kyoto Prefecture is a prefecture of Japan located in the Kansai region of the island of Honshu. The capital is the city of Kyoto. History. Until the Meiji Restoration, the area of Kyoto Prefecture was known as Yamashiro. For most of its history, the city of Kyoto was the imperial capital of Japan. The history of the city itself can be traced back as far as the 6th century. In 544, the Aoi Matsuri was held in Kyoto to pray for good harvest and good weather. Kyoto did not start out as the capital of Japan. A noteworthy earlier capital was Nara. In 741, Emperor Shomu moved the capital briefly to a place called Kunikyo, between the cities of Nara and Kyoto, in present-day Kyoto Prefecture. In 784, the capital was moved to Nagaoka-kyo, also in present-day Kyoto Prefecture. In 794, Emperor Kamu moved the capital to Eiran-kyo, and this was the beginning of the current-day city of Kyoto. Even today, almost all of the streets, houses, stores, temples and shrines in the city of Kyoto exist where they were placed in this year. Although in 1192 real political power shifted to Kamakura, where a samurai clan established the shogunate, Kyoto still remained the imperial capital as the powerless emperors and their court continued to be seated in the city. Imperial rule was briefly restored in 1333, but another samurai clan established a new shogunate in Kyoto 3 years later. In 1467, a great civil war, the Onan no Ran, took place inside Kyoto, and most of the town was burned down. Japan plunged into the age of warring feudal lords. A new strong man, Tokugawa Ieyasu, established the shogunate at Edo in 1603. In the 15th century AD, tea jars were brought by the shoguns to Uji in Kyoto from the Philippines, which was used in the Japanese tea ceremony. The Meiji Restoration returned Japan to imperial rule in 1868. Emperor Meiji, who was now the absolute sovereign, went to stay in Tokyo during the next year. The imperial court has not returned to Kyoto since then. During the instigation of Fuhankan Sanchise in 1868, the prefecture received its suffix fu. The subsequent reorganization of the old provincial system merged the former Tango province, Yamashiro province and the eastern part of Tanba province into today's Kyoto Prefecture. Although many Japanese major cities were heavily bombed by U.S. bombers during World War II, the old capital escaped such devastating bombing. During the occupation, the U.S. Sixth Army was headquartered in Kyoto. Geography. Kyoto Prefecture is located almost in the center of Honshu of Japan. It covers an area of 4,612.71 square kilometers, which is 1.2% of Japan. Kyoto is 31st by size. To the north, it faces the Sea of Japan and Fukui Prefecture. To the south, it faces Osaka and Nara prefectures. To the east, it faces Mie and Shiga prefectures. To the west, it faces Hyogo Prefecture. The prefecture is separated in the middle by the Tanba Mountains. This makes its climate very different in the north and south. As of the 15th of April 2016, 21% of the total land area of the prefecture was designated as natural parks, namely Sanan Kaigan National Park, Biwako, Kyoto Tambakogen, Tango Amano Hashidato Yama and Wakasa Quasi National Parks, and Hazukyo, Kasajayama, and Roriki Prefectural Natural Parks. 15 cities are located in Kyoto Prefecture, towns and villages. These are the towns and villages in each district. Merges economy. The city of Kyoto is famous for tourism. Northern Kyoto on the Tango Peninsula has fishing and water transportation, and Midland Kyoto has agriculture and forestry. Nintendo is headquartered in the city of Kyoto. Culture. Kyoto has been, and still remains to this day, the cultural center of Japan. For over 1,000 years it was Japan's capital. When the capital was changed to Tokyo, Kyoto remained Japan's cultural capital. See Culture of Japan. Education. Universities. Sports. The sports teams listed below are based in Kyoto. Football: Kyoto Sanga FC, Sagawa Printing SC. Basketball: Kyoto Hanaris. Women's baseball: Kyoto Astronaut Dreams. Transportation. Rail: Junior Central Tokaido Shinkansen, Kyoto Station. Junior West Kyoto Line, Buiko Line, Kosei Line, Nara Line, Kansai Line, Sagano Line, Sanan Line, Fukuchiyama Line, Maizuru Line, Obama Line, Keihan Line, Uji Line, Kaishan Line, Atu Line, Hankyu Kyoto Line, Arashiyama Line, Kontetsu Kyoto Line, Kyoto Municipal Subway, Karasuma Line, Tozai Line, Sagano Scenic Railway, Kyoto Tanga Railway, Miyafuku Line, Miyama-e Line, Miyato-yo Line, City Tram Randan Arashiyama Line, Katano Line, Eisen Line, Kurama Line. Ports: Maizuru Port is mainly international container terminal and ferry route to Hokkaido. Road: expressways, national highways. Tourism. The city of Kyoto is one of the most popular tourist spots in Japan, and many people from far and wide visit there. Along with Nara, Kyoto is a favorite location for the graduation trip of elementary and junior high schools. Some of the festivals held in Kyoto are Aoi Matsuri from 544, Gion Matsuri from 869, Ein Matsuri from the Edo era, Diamonji Gozen Okuribi from 1662, and Jidai Matsuri from 1895. Every shrine and temple holds some sort of event, and many of them are open for public viewing. Defense facilities. On August 1, 2013, prefectural and municipal authorities gave consent for a USFJ missile monitoring station to be set up in the city of Kyoto. It will be co-located with a JASDF facility already based in the city, at least initially. Its primary sensor will be a mobile X-band radar used to gather data on ballistic missile launches, which will then be relayed by the station to warships equipped with Aegis air defense systems and to ground-based interceptor missile sites. 160 personnel will be based at the station. Politics. The current governor of Kyoto is former Home Affairs Ministry bureaucrat Keiji Yamada. He has been re-elected to a fourth term in April 2014 with support from the major non-communist parties against only one JCP-supported challenger. The Prefectural Assembly has 60 members from 25 electoral districts and is still elected in unified local elections. As of September 2013, it was composed as follows: Liberal Democratic Party 25, Democratic Party 14, Japanese Communist Party 11, Komito 5, Kyoto Soze 4 and 1, Japan Restoration Party 1. Kyoto's delegation to the National Diet consists of 6 members of the House of Representatives and 4 members of the House of Councillors. After the national elections of 2010, 2012 and 2013, the prefecture is represented by 4 Liberal Democrats and 2 Democrats in the lower house, and 2 Liberal Democrats, 1 Democrat and 1 Communist in the upper house. Prefectural symbols. The prefectural flower of Kyoto is the weeping cherry. The Kitayama Sugi is the official tree, and the streaked shearwater the bird that symbolizes the prefecture. Sister areas. Kyoto Prefecture has sister relationships with these places: Shaanxi Province, China; Yogyakarta Special Region, Indonesia; Oklahoma, United States; Leningrad Oblast, Russia; Edinburgh, Scotland, United Kingdom; Languedoc-Roussillon, Midi-Pyrenees, France. These relationships are distinct from those of cities in Kyoto Prefecture with other cities.